Alright guys, it's finally here. The M2, it's about time. I've been waiting probably 3 months for this thing to be finally produced and made. Long Beach Blue, 6-speed manual, optioned out to the T. The only thing I really didn't get was the sunroof on the car because it kind of, in my opinion, defeats the purpose of this vehicle in general. I got the executive package, so that gives you lane departure warning as well as collision alert. Apple CarPlay is the only other option I also got. Also, the executive package gives you these upgraded lights. So I had to go with the Long Beach Blue just because, you know, it matches the stitching inside and it's the only color that's actually named after a racetrack. So just to give you a little info about the car, I believe it's 360 horsepower, about 365 torque. It's actually been rated at higher on the dyno. When people have dyno tested it torque-wise, horsepower stays the same. It's usually around 400 torque actually. And in this New York weather, with the cool temperatures that we have now, it's about 45 degrees, 40 degrees outside. It's been producing a lot of torque. Right now it's in its break-in period, so you have to do actually about 1,200 miles before they do an oil change and everything and give you the full power. Right now it's running at about 75% power. The car even has a torque reader, which tells you how much horsepower and torque you're producing. This thing has some massive brakes on it. It's super responsive. I was actually driving it in a little bit of snow the other day. It just locks up the rear wheels. I don't know how large the calipers actually are. I think it's 3 pistons. Don't quote me on that because I'm a car guy, but I don't really know much about the technical stuff. But these brakes are massive under these 19-inch rims, and I love how they have this powder finish on them. It gives it a really aggressive look with the black trim and everything. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about it. It has the little wide body fender flares on it as well. You know, it gives it that aggressive look on the street. I had to go with no license plate on the front just because, you know, it doesn't look as good. Alright guys, so the car has one of the nicest BMW interiors I've ever seen. It has this beautiful Alcantara right here as well as the blue stitching, which matches the Long Beach Blue on the outside. Has this great carbon finish right here all over the inside of the vehicle. So the sick thing about this steering wheel, it's got the classic M stitching along all over this spot over here. The gear selector, the shift knob has Alcantara next to it as well. Carbon everywhere as well. This like dry carbon look that it has. Definitely not real carbon fiber, but really nice fit and finish. The biggest surprise was actually how spacious the vehicle was when I got in it. Also at the executive package you get the heated steering wheel, which is right behind here. So we got the lane departure warning right over here, and then the collision alert right over here. The lane departure warning honestly is kind of annoying. It vibrates the steering wheel when you're drifting out of the lane, so most of the time I drive with it off. The collision warning is actually pretty cool. It helps prep the brakes before getting into a collision, so you can react a little bit quicker. You got the automatic high beams over here, which are pretty awesome as well. Heated steering wheel, like I said before, adjustable steering wheel. Harman Kardon speakers, which are really nice as well. Sounds really good with some nice bass as well. What's new for the 2018, they actually got rid of the heads-up display on it, and they got this nice digital dash in front of me. 598 miles, baby. 600 more to go. That'll be fully broken in. Not bad though, not bad at all.